I've just spent an unbelievable 6 days at the China Open in Beijing. This was an incredible opportunity to not just watch the tennis, but also get to explore Beijing and see what it has to offer. This opportunity came around through PIF, which is the Public Investment Fund of Saudi Arabia, and I'm truly grateful for them giving me the opportunity to come to Beijing in China and experience the amazing country. Without further ado, let's get into the vlog and I'll show you guys what I get up to. By the way, something that you guys should know is that I am Chinese, but I've never actually been to China before. My parents are born and raised in New Zealand, and I've lived in London pretty much my whole life. Let's get into the trip. So I've just gone through security here at Heathrow Airport. I'm about to head to the lounge and grab some food. It's going to be a long flight. It's 10 hours and 10 minutes. So I've managed to upgrade to business class for this longer trip. I'm definitely looking forward to the experience of what China brings, especially at the Beijing Open. It's one of the biggest tournaments in the world, and all the world-class players will be playing in it. So plenty of good action to watch, and some friends are even playing in it as well. So hopefully the day I land, I get to go and support some of their friends, as well as explore a little bit of Beijing. It's going to be an awesome trip. I can't wait to go along. Before flights, I usually like to fuel up on some food, so I got a big grub and made sure I had a nice full belly with the dessert before taking flight. Plaza Premium Lounge was really nice. It just pure bliss, just be able to chill out and kind of just relax your mind and body before you go on a long flight. You always find that when you do go on a long flight, you need to make sure that you're well rested, even though you do rest on the flight. I prefer to stretch a little bit as well because my body always gets stiffer just being stagnant for long periods of time. Just going to head to the gate now. I believe it's open, so let's head inside. I'll show you. I absolutely love the long flights. This flight was around 10 hours in total, and I just napped for pretty much most of it. I did wake up to eat, and I had some yummy beef and rice, also some noodles. Always love the warm food, and I pretty much eat everything as well. I also did manage to do a little bit of work online with some video editing and a few other bits and bobs, getting myself ready for Beijing, China. Actually just stepped off the plane and it is so humid already. There's AC where I am. It looks very nice. Very neat and tidy. Cannot wait to explore the city and watch some tennis. Let's go to the China Open. Just got into the taxi and heading to the Grand Mercure Beijing Central Hotel. It's about 40 minutes away, so should be a nice little trip. It's very humid out here, and it's pretty busy as well, I would say. Just gonna chill out this evening. Hopefully get to go to the China Open to watch a few of the matches. One of my friends, Alicia Parks, is playing later this evening, so I hope to get to watch her and maybe explore the venue a little bit, ready for the busy weekend ahead. Let's see what we got here. Keyhole with all my stuff. Ooh, very nice. Lovely AC, big bed. Yeah, I need to close the door. Oops. Nice shower. We made it! In Beijing. Let's go. Let's check out those views. Ooh, it's a bit dark right now over here. So it's currently nearly 5 p.m. We're going to head to the China Open at around, I think we're going to go shower up, so in the next 30 minutes or so. We're going to head to the tournament, we're going to watch a few matches, see my friends compete, and then grab some food and probably have an early night. So you guys already know I'm a big tennis lover, and I had to make the most of this trip. So we decided to go to the China Open on the first day that we arrived. This was an awesome opportunity to check out the venue and just familiarize myself with where I needed to be when filming my videos for the rest of the week. I got a message from one of my friends, Alicia Parks, to say that she was playing on one of the stadium courts, and it was a really good match. 3-setter. Unfortunately, she lost in a close third set, but she played some great tennis, and it was a little bit chilly in the evening, so made sure I had to wrap up warm, but also managed to grab a little bit of food while watching the tennis and supporting her. I really love her outfit as well. It's a Wilson dress and it's absolutely stunning in the neon. Wilson have really upped up their clothes recently, and I think that you guys should check out some of the apparel online as well.
And that's a wrap of the evening session. My first time here at the China Open. I'll be back again tomorrow and again on Sunday, so I can't wait to show you guys what I get up to. Today was more of a chilled one, where we got to just walk around the grounds, just familiarize ourselves with a little bit of location, and watch my friend Alicia. Unfortunately, she lost a tight third set match. She battled well and just came down to a few points in the end. We're going to probably head back to the hotel, grab a bite and get an early night.
Funny enough, this little corner shop restaurant actually turned out to be one of my favorites. It was really cheap and the food was so tasty. Definitely a good way to end the evening of my first day in China. Good morning guys, it's Saturday the 28th and today we're going to be going to the China Open to watch some tennis. I'm going to take you through what I get up to when working with PIF. It's going to be a really fun day and I can't wait to show you guys what we get up to. Let's grab some breakfast. Started off the day with a yummy breakfast, and this was a buffet style, so I managed to get in some good refuel of foods. I love a lot of fruit and also some eggs in the morning for my breakfast. Outfit for the day, all in white, looking like the Wimby white. Just made it inside the China Open. Here I've got my ID accreditation for the day. As you can see behind me, there's going to be the amazing stadium, as well as a lot of fun, exciting activations today. Check it out now. Look how big that stadium is. With the team over here, we've got Emily from PIF, and we've got Cumin, the videographer for this trip. Currently I'm in the PIF suite here at the China Open. It's an incredible stadium. I mean, it's humongous. Look behind me. What I really love about this court is the two different shades of blue for the court surface. I mean, the settings are absolutely incredible out here. You've got all the VIP bleachers, and then the seating goes all the way up into the top. It looks like a retractable roof as well. For the first start of the day, we went to the PIF booth where we filmed a lot of the B-roll and some of the videos when trying out the activation. This was a good way to showcase the company and what they had to offer at the tennis tournament. And this is a fun way for fans and people who are also visiting the tournament to get their hands on what they could do when on site. Here I'm currently showing you what the PIF booth actually looks like. This is an awesome view overlooking the main stadium court. As you can see, it's just a little brief walk before going outside and then ending up in the seating area. I mean, these views are insane. Earlier we were watching Jannik playing. He's down one set against Roman Stafulin. It's a pretty tough match. They both broke each other a few times and Stafulin won the first set. So we're just going to grab some food, probably head back inside. Otherwise we're just working on a few posts for PIF that will be going out today. We've got 4 stories, so I've just been editing through them. 2 of my favorite things in the world, noodles and live tennis. What I especially love out here in Beijing is the food. It's so tasty. You've got noodles, you've got different Chinese hot pot meals, as well as small picking foods, and I opted for the noodles, which was a great choice. We then did a little bit more filming and then came back to the tennis later on in the evening. So it's one of the last matches of the day. We got Sheng Shunwei, the #1 Chinese tennis player that will be coming out very soon. So we've got an exciting evening of tennis to watch. Check it out now. Here's Adrian Manarino versus Daniel Medvedev. As you can see, the crowd is still popping out here. It's pretty busy. It's been a long, tiring day, I must say. Been very busy since 9 AM in the morning till, what time is it now actually? Let me check. 9 AM till 9:44 PM, so basically a 12-hour shift, producing all the content and preparing it for the upcoming days as well. So it's gonna be a busy one. I'll share some more of the content soon, and I hope you guys enjoy the first day, or full day here in China. Just finished our very busy day, 12-hour shift here at the China Open. Good to go home, grab some food. I think we're gonna get some Peking duck on the way back home. What a day, guys, what a day. Looking forwards towards
the Sunday. We've got more exciting content to create, as well as some on-court activations for a change, so that'll be new and different. Check out this awesome building. Look at the colors.
Definitely needed to get in a quick fix of some food. I tried some sugar toast on these skewers, which was quite interesting, but it actually tasted pretty nice. Then after this, headed back to the hotel. Guys, I must say that was a long, tiring day. A lot of fun at the tournament and great to experience some of the matches, even though I was there to work. I hope you guys enjoy this little mini day in the life. I'm going to be making more videos tomorrow. We've got tennis clinics, we've got interviews, and hopefully some time on court as well. So stay tuned, it's going to be another fun day tomorrow. Night night. Good morning, it's currently 8 AM here in Beijing. We're going to be heading to the China Open a little bit earlier today to do an on-court clinic. Very excited to show you guys what I get up to today. Come along with me, let me take you through a busy day here at the China Open. We started off the day with a clinic where we had local young kids playing with one another and also playing with some of the legends. This was an awesome opportunity for the young kids and it was so much fun as well. When watching the kids play, they were actually very good, and you can tell that they all spoke very good English because they all went to international school, and it was very nice to just see the mix and array of kids all coming together and having fun on the courts. One thing that I especially liked was the work ethic that they provided. They were giving it their absolute all, even when doing basket feeding exercises. Then each of the kids had a signed ball from the Chinese tennis legends.
A very busy morning on court with the coaching clinic with the young juniors. They were absolutely so cute. They're really young, around the ages of 8 to 10 years old. I mean, some of them were probably a little bit younger. We're now on our way back to the PIF booth, do a little Q&A and yeah, get some edits going. Maybe watch some tennis matches too. I'm just heading outside for a little walk around, going to look at some of the outdoor courts and then head back inside to finish some of the edits that we need to do, pushing them out on Instagram mainly, but also on TikTok. One thing that's especially cool about the China Open is the fans. The fans here absolutely wow behind their own countrymen, and they love watching tennis. I'll show you guys some of the matches now, as you can tell by how they react towards the players and how encouraging they are as well.
So while filming, I got a little bit distracted and actually found out that Naomi Osaka was sparring. Her newly appointed coach, Patrick Mouratoglou, was standing in the background, and you could really hear the sound of Naomi when striking. From up close, it sounds very, very loud and powerful. Check it out. Naomi was playing late in the day and Patrick gave her a little debrief on how her opponent was playing and a few different strategies that they would come up with. Awesome to watch them. Finishing up the last few edits for the PIF videos that will be going out on my social media channels in the coming days. I'm currently here on the Stadium Diamond Court. Guess who I'm watching? Coco Golf. Guys, wait till you see who is on next. Carlos Alcaraz against Talon Greensport. Look at these stadium lights, how cool is this? Woo! See down here guys, Juan Carlos Ferrero and his team of Carlos Alcaraz. Ready to watch some tennis. Wow, what did I just witness? Carlos just won the match in under 1 hour. Absolutely insane. Absolutely incredible level. And we've just finished our shooting and editing, posting for the day. Super excited to go for a Chinese hot pot now, and I might actually come back for another day. Fortunately, the finals is on the 2nd, I believe. So I can't wait to hopefully come back and watch some more awesome tennis matches. Welcome to Haidilao in China. They look like noodles now.
Look at this.
A great way to end the day and full of hot pot. That was super tasty and one of my favorite meals. What a day. Yesterday was so busy, I probably got back around 1:15 a.m. in the morning after having some food. And then had to go shower and prepare everything, so I got to bed probably 2 a.m. It's probably like 9 a.m. in the morning now. Oh my gosh. 8:45, and yeah, my body feels a bit shattered. Such a long day yesterday, but yeah, very rewarding. It was definitely worth it. And now I have a few days here in China to explore and enjoy myself. So today I've got a meetup with another guy called Joshua, who has created one of the most portable ball machines. It's called Nice Play. So I can't wait to take you guys along later. And then tomorrow I'm going to the Great Wall and maybe do some tobogganing down the Great Wall as well, and possibly go to see the final of the tournament as well. And then the last stage is chilling, maybe buy some Chinese snacks, and yeah, just good to hang out and rest a little bit. One of my favourite things at the breakfast is this. It's the red bean paste, but with the sesame. And these things taste absolutely delicious. Yesterday they were a bit warmer. I'm feeling tired. What's up guys? Today I'm going to be hosting a meetup with one of my good friends called Joshua, who's here in China, and he has a tiny little ball machine called Nice Play. You may have heard of it before. We're going to be hosting our very first meetup. I don't know what to expect. I'm going to take you guys along and we're going to have a lot of fun on the tennis court, hopefully play with some locals as well. And then we've got a Chinese meal tonight. Let's go! Check out those hotel views.
Just arrived to the tennis courts. I'm about to hop on court, play some tennis, meet some locals. Check out this area. Pretty damn cool.
This was one of the most fun things I did in the entire trip, where I hosted a meetup and around 8 people came along, where we got a chance to strike some balls on court and also play with the Nice Play ball machine. This is one of the most portable ball machines, and
Hey, nice!
a great time to hang out and meet some new people as well. A lot of them were locals from Beijing and China, and I've also posted a full YouTube community video on my YouTube channel, so I highly recommend checking that out and watching the full video so you get to see the inside scoop of what we actually got up to on the training court in Beijing.
Into a Chinese restaurant. What do we have here? What is the name of this restaurant called?
It's like
Chu Bao Yan.
gathering fortunes, like a bowl of, gathering fortunes.
Oh, that's cute. What do we have here?
Meat feast.
Way of cooking in Beijing, is that right?
Yeah.
That one's the brain. Okay. All right, let's try it on display. First time trying what? Intestine?
The meats. Interesting.
Very chewy.
Yeah, it's very true. It is a.
Just got back into the taxi after a delicious Chinese hot pot. Super fun day. Got to explore some of the malls as well as doing this awesome meetup here in Beijing for the very first time. So amazing to meet some local people. A lot of fun, to be honest. I'm going to make this video into a full YouTube video for a community version of Train with Dylan. And yeah, an amazing day, something I will always remember. Looking forward to the next few days. I'm heading to the China Wall tomorrow. I know it's going to be a national holiday, so it's going to be absolutely packed, but we are leaving around 5:45 a.m. in the morning, I believe, so really early. And then also going to play with some other friends a little bit later in the evening, play a bit of tennis, and for the last day, something special. Hopefully I get to watch the final of the China Open. Good morning. We're just on our way to see the Great Wall of China. We left early in the morning, around 5:45 a.m, so pretty tired. Managed to have a nap in the car, We're just about to head to the starting point. We've got our little guide on the side over here, Emily on the right. Just about to head to the top.
Table weight is up 6. Table again 6 back. Same.
Okay, so an hour and a half to go from 6 to 14. And will it say the numbers up there at the top?
1 is very beautiful. 4 is beautiful. 6 is beautiful. 11 is beautiful.
Okay.
Alright, us thinking that we're going to be in like a really safe big cable car. We're in a ski lift.
I don't know if I've ever been on one of these.
The views were absolutely stunning as we made our way to the top. It was a very clear day and the skies were nice and blue. I booked these extra few days here in China so that I could explore and visit some of the tourist attractions, and this was one of them in the Great Wall of China.
I mean, look how peaceful it is. There's like nobody here. It's just us. Look at that.
In the end, we did hike over to number 14 peak, and we had some amazing views. Also stopped off to have a few drinks and some food, and also got a few little accessories from the trip.
Take the toboggan ride back down. It's been an amazing hike to the top. Well, this looks like a pretty steep part actually.
Your back is to speed down.
So to start, you go forwards. To go back, you pull back. To slow down. You ready?
I'm feeling a bit nervous.
Leaning to the side. Whoa! Whoa! So we're nearly at the end. That was so much fun. Ooh, nearly gonna hit into the person in front of me. My bad. Look at this, guys. It's a strawberry with sugar coated.
Okay? Yes. You were good, yeah.
So just got back to the hotel, had a quick little break, and now we're going to head out to a pearl market to pick up a few little goodies and also grab some lunch. It's been a very busy morning and I'm pretty tired, to be honest, so I'm going to probably need a nap later in the day.
This is like back home. They're so cute. Did you want to try one?
I can't eat them. You get one there?
As we were exploring the markets, it was pretty busy as it's a Chinese holiday, so we managed to find a local restaurant to stop off and have some traditional food. We opted for some fried rice, some sweet sour pork, and of course we got the Peking duck as well. Enough to refuel us from the busy morning at the Great Wall of China, and also visiting a few of the markets and just looking at some of the photos that we took. It was lovely seeing all the families and food, and it was a great way to explore different parts of Beijing and areas that we usually wouldn't really see.
它是人工养殖的，大眼是自己生长，天然生长的。现在。
Guys, guess where I'm now going? Off to play some tennis. Can't wait to head to these indoor tennis courts right here in Beijing. I think it's in like an Olympic Park area, very close to the China Open. So come with me, let's play some tennis. Guys, I'm not going to be sharing too much. This is going to be its own separate YouTube video talking about Chinese tennis, and in particular how much it's going to boom in years to come. I will show you some striking and talk about what it was like playing in China. This was a proper hit that I managed to get with a guy called Edward, who is a great tennis player and was top 20 in the country in China. Edward was also striking with another friend that I met at the China Open, and her name was Sasha, and she's actually from Singapore. The tennis hit was very tiring as I was out since about 6 a.m. in the morning, so pretty knackering, but overall a great tennis hit.
I think that Chinese tennis is going to take over. I know you guys are rooting for Chinese tennis too, so let's go! Let's see you guys, okay? Take care, guys. Well, guys, that was a pretty eventful day. Just about to head upstairs to my room. Just had some dinner quickly and had a great tennis session on court. Pretty tired, but can turn this into a YouTube video as well, talking about the Chinese tennis while also overlaying it with some pretty good tennis points. I'm absolutely knackered, gonna shower and just hit the bed and rest up. One more day here in China. Hey guys, I'm sad to say it's my final day here in Beijing, China. Today's a little bit more of a chilled one. I'm going to start the morning with some editing and getting through some of the videos that I have from this trip because there's a lot to look forward to. I am going to the finals later today, so I'm super excited to watch Jannik against Carlos Alcaraz at the China Open final. Before that, I might do a little bit of shopping, but I'm ready to go to the tournament. This is something that I've really been looking forward to the whole trip. So I'm very thankful for PIF for allowing me to come along and get to watch this incredible final. So let me take you through what it's like coming to the China Open to watch the final. You guys already know I needed to make a quick stop off at one of my favorite places. Let me show you what I'm gonna get. So basically how you order the food is you scan this code and it takes you straight to the menu, and on Alipay out here you're able to get a translator, so it's easier for you to order food and the food literally comes within 2 minutes. It's just preparing it now. I think it's gonna be ready within the next minute, I'd say. So I'm pretty hungry, so I was already tapping into the food. Really tasty. It's pork noodles with some pak choy vegetables. This entire meal cost about £2, I believe. It's quite a staple out here and very common. It's definitely a really nice meal to have when it's a slight bit colder. The temperature is probably only like 10 degrees or maybe a little bit more. Let me tuck it. Super excited to head over to the finals tournament now. Carlos Alcaraz and Jannik, as I mentioned just before. Skies are blue, looking like a great day. Yeah, cannot wait for the evening match. Check it out. Guys, we are back in the grounds of the China Open, ready to watch some tennis. Let's go! Wow, the stadium court is absolutely incredible. The past few days being here, I wasn't able to actually watch any of the matches, so this will be the first full match that I actually get to watch. And it's the final, Carlos Alcaraz and Jannik Sinner. Wow, I'm blown away. This is going to be an absolutely epic match.
This has got to be one of my most favourite matches that I've ever witnessed. The level was super high and the performance was very athletic. I mean, the way that they're sliding around the court and retrieving balls that you would expect them to be winners, yeah, truly mesmerising.
An amazing final, 3-set absolute thriller here at the China Open. Probably the most special match I've ever watched, and two of these next-gen champions that have really taken over the sport in replacement of the big three.
Now please welcome the players and the
Very special. And that wraps up an amazing trip to China. See you guys soon. Be sure to subscribe, comment and like as well, and stay tuned for more future vlogs.